Hey guys, this is Mariano with Oak and Ember Reviews, and today I'm going to talk about the Empress of Cuba Habano. This is the Toro from AJ Fernandez, and we're here in Miami. It's about 36 degrees today, so anyone that's from the South knows we don't have the blood for the cold, so I'm doing this for you guys. I'm outside freezing my ass off doing this review. I have to say, this is a medium build cigar. The draw on it is perfect. This thing is probably as close that you're going to get to a Cuban without getting an actual Cuban. You know, the smell before lighting, I was getting a very earthy scent to it. And maybe some light cedar. Yeah, I'm looking over at some notes that I took just to keep on track here. This palette, I'm getting a light pepper to it, maybe some coffee notes, like a Cuban espresso, but very light. Maybe a slight pepper tingle to it. The first inch of it, I would say, is a very slow burn. I've been smoking for about 30 minutes for that 1 inch, and the palate hasn't changed in that inch. Has a spicy pepper retrohale through the nose. This is a 6-inch by 52. A little bit of a box press to it. The wrapper is very nice. The burn is not quite razor, but nothing that's going to need a touch-up here. I would say if you're going to pair this, I would definitely pair this with a Cuban coffee. Also, I would probably go with like a Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Spiced rums, I think the Ron Zacapa Centario 23 would be perfect with this. If you're a wine person, a great California Pinot Noir would go with this too. The wrapper, as I said, is a Habano. The binder and fillers are Nicaraguan. It's a slightly wavy burn. No touch-ups are needed, as I said. The ash holds okay. It's not a firm ash like, like my previous reviews, where the ash just held on. As you can see, it's not very long because it will come off every centimeter or so. If you don't keep smoking it, you will need to relight it. In 30 minutes, I've relit it probably twice. It's about $5 to $6 a stick. I did get it in a pack of... I apologize for that delay. I had to chase down my cat, who decided that he was going to pry open the door and come out front, which wouldn't end well with all the dogs in the neighborhood. So, let's wrap this up. The construction on it is very strong. No unwrapping. I did let it sit for a couple days in a 68% humidity humidor. Obviously, since I was going to review it, I kept it in my desktop humidor instead of the Tupperware. I would say this is probably as close to Cuban as you're going to get from a Nicaraguan. And the Habano, I think, is from Ecuador, made with Cuban seeds, obviously. Very Cuban taste to it. So, would I recommend this? Yeah, this is a really nice cigar. This would probably be one of my go-tos for hanging out. You know, enjoying nice whiskey. Excuse me. And I would probably give this as close to a 10 as you can get. You know, it's a very solid cigar. If any of you have tried it, I'd like to hear what you think about it in the comments below. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, dislike,